getting really cold in the mornings. And I'm in a little valley, so lots of frost and dew. Well, only frost, actually. Nowadays, with the sunrise at 6:30, I think, I'm hiking about 2 hours in the dark. And today, it felt really long because it was just myself and the moon and the stars and the frost and the cold and some pretty bad back pain. The trail just went under 10,000 feet elevation, and it's going to stay below that for 12 miles. It hasn't done anything more than the briefest of dips below 10,000 for like more than 300 miles. This whole meadow was probably frost last night. The frost is only hanging on in the bits with shade still. So I don't really like this chocolate or this peanut butter by themselves, but together they are very good. Hung out there for a while. That was a good breakfast spot. Alright, this is a little gross. I still can't breathe. Usually when we see dead cows, it's their bleached bones. But there was one that hadn't fully completed that desiccating process. And you could smell it from real far away. And you had to cross a river right next to it. And it's one of the worst things I've ever smelled. The wind's coming from the opposite direction now, which is good. Here is my first good water for maybe 15 miles. I picked a spot in the aspen trees for lunch. I think my tent is gonna dry really quickly. So I just had some tonkatsu ramen that I've been soaking, and now I'm having Idaho potatoes that I made in the old soup of the ramen that I just ate, and then I'll add some tuna. And I've been really excited about these. These are really good. I had a really interesting resupply. Where's the other thing that's really good? These are really good. Mexican wedding cookies. And then these were kind of strange, but also kind of good. And I got chestnuts, which were pretty good. And I have black licorice. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite trail snacks. That was a big moose. Big moose and his moose family. Moose dad, moose mom, and moose baby. I stayed well back, and they did get off the trail, but then they headed off trail parallel to the direction I want to go. I'm passing them. They're down there. and I'm up here. I'd rather a little more distance, but just staring at me. All right, I think I'm fully passed. I definitely had the attention of that bull moose though. He was just standing there and staring at me. Whew. I often forget about this part of thru hiking when it's really, really cold at night and I just want to get in my sleeping bag and go to sleep. But I am so hungry, I have to eat a lot of food, and I need my bare hands to do it because some of them, like, I can't, they're too sticky to get on my my gloves. Oh, but I'm so cold, I just want to eat quickly. I forgot to say earlier that my back pain didn't go away entirely, but with the warmth of the sun and some ibuprofen, it felt way better for the rest of the day than it did this morning.